unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, Sheduer. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he won't get away. Good overfield tackle there to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Heading out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. Okay, ready? 31 yards.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 79, Broncos. 19, Light.
Ready to throw again is Sanders. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off.
Even around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
On play action, here's Jackson. And pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Go. Go. Get hot.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Panther 11.
Now Sheduer on 1st down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about one. Roquan Smith, they're going to bring him down. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They bring Judy in motion.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play action. It's Sanders. Forced out wide. That one taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. He looks free, right side, and he will score. Daniel Bellinger, touchdown Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down here, Sanders His throw left is complete with Judy. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A tough spot here. Third and long. They bring Judy in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
On third down, Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. It is 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. Right side, going to be taken in by Walker. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? 13.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
He turned it.
4th down, Jackson. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. Check, Bobcat, Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
On the check. 60 Eagles, 60 Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. He'll start at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that play. First down, Baltimore.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Down the try here for the point out. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, Cougar 19.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Tight end going in motion here. To throw is Sanders. And down the field and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Return it.
The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Tight end on the move left. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Get it! Pat the 50, pat the 50. Ready?
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Ready? 19 Wyatt. 19 Tuck, Buffalo 18.
Now it's Sanders. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he's on to punt for the second time. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey! What?
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Thanks, you.
And the Baltimore first down.
Hey!
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey! What is it? Sit up!
The design run here with Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Deputy Ranger. Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Warrior, 17.
Now, Sheduer. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And he's got it at the 1. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's complete. Kylan grabs it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
1-yard gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd down and 3. Throwing Jackson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Now Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
19 tight. Buffalo 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now Sheduer on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19. Rig. Warriors 17.
On 2nd down, Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this 3rd down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
60 Maverick.
Here's Sanders to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Cleveland.
First down, Cleveland.
Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions. 18, Pioneer.
Again, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 8, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
18, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7.
Ready. Throwing again is Sanders. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
On the jump. Corey, 70. Ready. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
To throw again and the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Hey, Chad.
They put Wilson in motion.
19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Now, Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Ready, ready.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders will throw it. That one, holding. It's complete. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the 1st down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, Warriors 70. Hurt.
They put Wilson in motion.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
On 2nd down here, Sanders will be taken in by Sampson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and inches.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches.
Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got a man. That's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Cut 19, cut 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 run. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation.